Hello, Griswold. Fortunately for you, you shall be taken out. Yeah, you just have bone meal. I don't really care about that. And we got plate boots. Nice. Alright, so. I discovered this randomly. Because I was looking around this room. I thought there might be something cool in it. And I accidentally stumbled upon this little number here. Oh, I got stuck here. What? Okay, I did not know I can get stuck there. Alright, well, apparently that happened. If you go and activate this lever, if I can never actually go and end up clicking on it, that would be wonderful. Come on. Allow me to click it. Come on. There you go. It shall open a passage here. Now, through this passage, you'll have to go over here, and then you find another lever. Once you go towards this lever, you shall appear behind here. But there is something actually pretty interesting about this. If you don't somehow find the lever, you don't actually need to, because you can just do this. You can just loot it from over here. Oh, there's another one in there. Oh, I fell over. That sucks. Oh, I can still collect it. Nice. There you go. You can still loot it there. And now we have all 6 pieces of the Ivellon plate armor. Even though it's not all called plate, but still. It's all the Ivellon armor. Alright, so once you've collected the logbook and you've technically defeated this guy, I don't think you need to defeat him, but just in case. The next area will be unlocked, which is past here. If you try to go to this area beforehand, this will be closed. I think I can probably show that off. I say before the castle, and this is at the beginning. Yeah, okay, I'll just do that after. I'll save here. Actually, you know what? I'll save before the well, so we can just go straight to the well. Then I'll show this off. I'll show this off real quick. Unfortunately, my light's not going to be here, but that's fine. I can easily just use the spell for it. Alright, so let's say we want to dash forward to finish this mod. And we don't want to do the whole quest line that's very, very short anyway, but it's... let's say it's very boring. We don't want to go through it. We want to just, you know, finish the mod. Come on. There you go. We just want to, you know, go through the dungeon as is. We want to fight enemies. Not to worry about the story. Well, here's what you do. Let's say I killed everything, and then I go over here to progress to the next area. You'll see it's locked. The gate is operated from elsewhere. Before you venture into the dungeons, you should look out for writings or the like that may imply more information about Ivellon's downfall. That's what we need the logbook for. We need the logbook in order to do that. So, as the last thing for this area, before we want to continue onward, we should head down this well. A foul, biting smell reaches your nose as you come closer to the well. Once you enter here, you'll find a loading screen of the well, and you'll go down here. Now, there's a bunch of these decaying corpses. I don't know if this spell actually kills them in one hit. That didn't even work. Did it die? Yeah, it died. It takes a little bit, but it does kill them. Although this spell does drain my magicka a lot, though. There you go, bud. Anything over here? Nope. But once you enter over here, you will find this corpse, which will have a teleport scroll and a rusty chest key. Now we must... I don't know how this guy is hanging down here, but whatever. It's fine. Now we need to click on the teleport scroll. This will teleport us outside of the well. Now, if I remember correctly, you cannot enter the well yet again. It has an invisible wall now. Correct. So now we need to head back over towards that alchemist area. Once we head over here, we need to go towards this alchemist chest. This gives us some brimstone, volcanic ash, and ancient coins. We will take both of them. Nice. Now, in order to do so, we're going to go and take a look at this alchemist's apparatus. So, do we want to mix the brimstone volcanic ash mixture with the exquisite wine and the alchemist's bone? We do. We're going to need this later on. Now, in order to do this, you need to have a high alchemy skill. Does this guy say it or no? Does this person say it? I think it's like 75, I think. Let's see here. Your alchemy skill needs to be 75 or higher in order to be able to activate it. If you don't, it says like you probably shouldn't touch something that you're not good with, or you're not good with. Actually, let's find out. Player dot set av alchemy to 0. Oh, I think I still need to put 1. Oh, no, wait, I don't need 2. I just need to put that. There you go. Your alchemical skills are not yet sufficient. And then if you're perfect, you can actually be able to do it. And if you click yes, you have successfully created Dwemer explosives. You're going to need this for one area in the future. So now that we're done all that, let's go and continue onward. We've finished everything off of the first floor now. It's good. Now we just need to progress further. So let's head towards the second area. Now, I will mention this area does get me turned around. Also, save before you go to the next area. These loading screens do cause sometimes people to crash if you've been playing, if you've gone up to this point through just one sit-in. I have entered the formal dungeons of the castle. I have, indeed. And there's more rules. But they won't be surviving for too long. And then we can collect some more ancient coins over here. We got some cool repair hammers. Nice. Let's go do some repairing. There's not much we can repair anyway. Should be fine. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we cannot progress any further. This is locked. I think this one's supposed to needs a key, but the person didn't want to be, like, the mod creator didn't want to be too like mean about it kind of thing. So he has it as a lockpick, so you can lockpick your way to continue, so you're not forced to go into this area. But you want to go into this area, and we want to investigate this area for a little bit. Hello? Oh no, there's an enemy here. Where are you? There you go. There you go. Nice. Gonna collect that. And we want to collect this key right here. We're gonna need it for a few areas, so we want to use it to our advantage. Actually, no, I should probably just do what I normally do. Just hold shift for this. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Just go. Wait, if this one's not... Hang on a second. Okay. That one's not as... Okay, so it isn't... This isn't that big. And I don't know what's wrong with the ethereal transcendence. Okay. So if you do kill an enemy, like this... Shadow Ghoul, there's another one. It will have this cell key. Do not take it. Those cell keys are for these specific monsters so that they can progress through the dungeon. So that they can, like, break through these cell gates and such. So do not take it at all. Okay, I have no idea what's going on over here. Okay. So let's go down this area in particular, so that way we can investigate this area. No, let's not go down this area yet. I think it's... Is it this area? Yes, it's this area. I think this is it. Whoa, that was weird. I can still get through that wall? Oh, is this before I decreased it? I have no idea what's wrong with this whole thing. It might be because I'm using Vortex's profiles, so though I can actually switch between this and the modded playthrough. That might be why this is all breaking, because I think it's been saving on the modded playthrough, but it's not been saving it for this one. But I don't think that's how that isn't how it should work, though. Brutus! I'll show you who's a brute. Die! There you go. He's got a poem. Nice. Where's his weapon? Alright. I don't know where his weapon went. But that's fine. We do want this for later. Let's go pick that up. Oh, here's his weapon. When you come closer to the chained prisoner, you'll notice with horror that this one seems to still be alive. After all the centuries, maybe there is a way to put him out of his misery. In order to do that, we need to head back to where we were, where I turned around. So if you come down here before you go into that middle room, you can't do anything about that. I don't know where you came from, but whatever, you're dead now. We need to head towards this little room right over here. Now this area has triggers that allows enemies to appear at random times. I don't know exactly their triggers. I think you have to either unlock the thing or go into the room itself. See? This guy just randomly appeared when he shouldn't have. Because he should have been... Because he would have been dead if he didn't just randomly appear. There should be another one. Oh no, wait. I think I found out that this one's actually if you go down here. So what's down here? Another. What are you? You're a torturer. This one's cell keys are fine, because they're meant to have it. And I've yet to find out if they actually are supposed to disappear. We're going to take that. We're going to take this little axe here. I'm over encumbered. That's completely fine by me. Yeah, I found that if I actually use this armor and then I use walking and then I use shift to change it to running, I find that it's a lot easier for me to actually end up using it. So we're going to store all this Ivellon stuff for later. We don't need it right now. We can use it later. I'm going to take all that stuff too and take this. Take all these shields. Take the Ivellon plate armor. Take the wrist irons. If you're playing this with a... I don't want to say legitimate character. I'm not trying to say anything wrong about that. But, like, if you're playing with a character that's pure, like vanilla in a sense, you definitely want to pick up these wrist irons, because they are quite rare in the normal Oblivion game. So yeah, there should be an enemy over here. There it is. So this enemy right here is another one that sometimes has these cell keys. Definitely want to take that. So if you want to do something with that alien guy, you need to come over here and grab this elven ceremonial dagger. Or ceremony dagger. I think it's supposed to be ceremonial. Anyway. But once you've done all that, this shadow ghoul will appear. And will be dead once you arrive. Weird. Now we head down here. Head down over here. Head over here. Head down over here. And now that we're here, we're done. Now, to do this, I'll still say the same message, but now we can drive the ceremony dagger, I like ceremonial, into the heart of the elf. And now we will enter a boss battle. Where he just completely just paralyzes me right off the bat. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, come on. Stop breaking my guard. I'll break your guard. Alright. And you cannot take his sword when you're in this area, but you do get his sword at the end of the fight. And it is given here. Thoralis' Soul. Now you are the owner of the powerful blade Elven Fire. Every 10th hit, this weapon will conjure up a fireball and throw it at your enemies. I don't really use Elven Fire, though. I think I use it up until I get the other weapon, and then I usually just switch over to that one. Because I like the other one more. But we're not going to find that until a little later. Alright, so we can go up the stairs over here. I do recommend going here before you go up the stairs, because then we can easily just finish it off. And over here we have another Torturer. And he'll be dead in 2 hits. Once you do that, you can be able to collect everything in his inventory. And collect another one of those, and a hammer. That's pretty much all that. And there's another Ivellon skeleton. I feel like these enemies should be called Ivellon skeleton, just to give them like a name, so that they're different from, because they're different from normal skeletons. Like Archer, everything taken out. Nice. There we go. Nice. All right, so this room has 2 things about it. We're gonna do this whole thing. The door is tightly locked. Maybe you can find the matching key somewhere. So we're gonna go do this now, and then we're gonna do the final thing in this area. Now this one, unless I am wrong, that's it. Okay, so now, if you want, there is a lever back